What's your name?
Dorota, but you can call me Dee.
I love Dee.
I think you know me as Dee.
I know you as Dee. For people who are watching and don't know, you also own Cafe Peanut.
Correct.
What was first, the school or?
The school was first. I also own Design by Money. They kind of came up at
Wow,
the same
you're
time.
a serial entrepreneur like me.
Yeah.
Elbow. Where are we now?
So we are right now in our library, Academy of Excellence Preschool Library.
And how long have you had the school for?
10 years.
10 years.
10
Here,
years.
right here in this location.
In this location, 159 2nd Street.
And how did you get into, opening a preschool?
I moved into Jersey City in 2007. I got pregnant. Obviously, you move in Jersey City, you make a baby.
Right. Is that the rule?
That's the trend, yes.
Oh, it's like in the water?
It is, yes.
So I'm not going to drink the water anymore. Stick to
You have a
coffee.
coffee, so you're good.
I have one. I'm good.
So I started looking for preschools for Francesca, and I've noticed that there's not much on the market. I also noticed the preschools that are available for me have huge wait lists. So I decided to open my own, and that's how this started. I started envisioning a location that is going to be green and sustainable, where material is going to be eco-friendly. We're going to promote recycling and use of recycling materials. But most importantly, the academic program is going to be challenging. And that's what we have been doing for 10 years. Till this day, we're growing, we're rebranding, we're changing, constantly making it better. Just like the educational, platforms are constantly changing, that's what we do as well.
So we went into lockdown, I think, back in March. How was that? Like, what did you have to do? How was that experience?
So, I feel we've been prepared somehow as we knew it's coming, although nobody expected for it to last as long as it did. So that's something that took us off guard, and we had to rebrand at that point. I'm also a mother of two beautiful girls, and I've been going through online learning. So I've learned from two perspectives, not only perspective of a teacher and a director and the owner of a school, but also perspective of a mother. So this time, in September, we're launching our virtual classroom on top of our in-person classes that are going to be available to our parents, to give a possibilities of education to parents who feel unsafe yet. So they will be able to receive our state-of-the-art curriculum, as well as part of our facilities delivered to their home on a monthly basis, and small group sizes, just like they will be taking part in our personal learning. It's going to be personal discussions with the teachers on a regular basis every single day. I felt that I was missing as a mother from experiencing and observing how my children were learning. It was the interaction of one-on-one with the teacher. We'll be also introducing Fun Friday. Fun Friday will be dedicated to social and emotional. So that's another thing I felt it was missing from the online classes this time, where children didn't have enough interactions with their peers. So Monday to Thursday is going to be pure academics, and Friday is going to be more fun, where we're going to incorporate public speaking and a lot of art and a lot of social studies and just fun engagement, dancing and talking and having lots of fun.
So you're offering virtual classes, but you also have in-person as well.
Correct. In person, with a lot of changes. I feel like I redesigned the whole school. Every single child is going to have their own table with their own chair, their own set of supplies, manipulatives, toys. Everything is sterilized and clean on a daily basis. We steam the whole facility every single day. We have our own steamer. And we lowered the ratio in the classroom. So we're only going to have 10 students per classroom that can fit 15 to 20 students. We will have only 10.
So 50% less.
Yes.
Yeah. To the parents watching this who are afraid, how can you help ease their anxiety over sending their kids to school?
Yeah, sure. So it's very personal, I feel, decision. And I have parents that are coming back, and they're coming back because I put all those precautions in place. We have a separate entrances into our facility. I have actually 6 entrances into the facility, allowing me to social distance the groups and the parents of the children. The classrooms will not be mixing between each other, as well as when you enter, the teacher is welcoming you with, temperature check, and we sterilize your hands, and you are not allowed with your outdoor shoes. You need to have your indoor shoes on. We conduct strict COVID-19 checklists to make sure, nobody has any symptoms, and that is being done both to the children as well as the staff. Plus, on top of it, we're cleaning and steaming and
right.
Social distancing and all that. So I feel this is the most secure and controlled environment you might have if you would like your child.
And also the fact that you offer online learning.
Of course.
Yeah.
And for the parents who don't feel comfortable yet, I have few that says, let me wait till October, November.
Right.
I said, definitely, take part in our online learning. It's an option for us to
ease back into things.
Correct, yes, at the safety,
right.
In the safety of your own home. And we're rebranding that too, because we'll be sending out on a monthly basis a whole box with supplies and manipulatives and supportive materials for your child. So
that's fun. So they get a little package.
Yeah, it's like you've got mail and a lot of goodies.
It's exciting. It's like a Birchbox for
yeah, exactly.
Kids.
That's exactly the idea. But also, I feel parents don't have the little pom-poms and then the scissors that are child appropriate, or the pencils that are child appropriate, or even the counting burrs that we use in order to put across certain mathematical equations and learning in math. So that is one thing that we're changing, because the children are so young, and we are teaching mathematics, language and art, social studies, art, and much more, science as well. We felt that it's going to be much easier to send pre-recorded lessons. That way, the parents can, first of all, do it at their own leisure. So when they finish all the conference calls, they can take it and spend the time with their child, so they don't need to rush. But more importantly, also, the children can rewind. And if they did not understand something, they can rewind, they can stop. If they forgot something, they can go get it, just like in the classroom. That being said, I believe when child is that young, they need the one-on-one. So I will be dedicating time every single day for every single child to have a one-on-one with their teacher. And the teacher is going to decide what to work on, what to master during that time. The ages are toddlers till 5 years old, so pre-K 2, pre-K 3, and pre-K 4. We are open Monday to Friday. We have 3 programs, AM, full day, and extended, so that way you can pick and choose at your own discretion. And I can say, nobody does as much as we do. I feel we go all and beyond.
Above and beyond, yeah.
Yes, not only we follow all of the guidelines and the requirements, but I feel myself, including and all the staff, we are like COVID-19 experts right now. We're observing what's happening in Europe, what's happening in Asia, in schools, and that way we can, implement exactly what hasn't been pointed out by the state.
Yeah,
we can do it ourselves.
I just from seeing like your whole virtual area, like this is the first time I see that. Like that's it's thinking ahead, and I think that's important as a business owner and as a mom to kind of make sure that you have your ducks in a row, for whatever's happening. So I think that's really great.
Yeah, I feel COVID-19 is here to stay.
Oh, don't say that.
But it's true. I think we need to embrace it. It is what it is, and we just need to, learn to live with it. We shouldn't panic. I think that it's time to just say, okay, how do we work with it? We need to social distance. We need to wash our hands. We need to put all the precautions in place. We need to wear masks, and that's what's going to protect us. In fall, we'll also be launching virtual elementary school as well, as an option to our parents who are stuck in Jersey City, and maybe public schools are already closed, because I know a lot of children are moving from the city and from Brooklyn. I have a lot of inquiries, so I know that might be an option also for parents for the elementary school children.
Awesome. What I love about this school is that it's run by a mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that.
And we started 10 years ago, and we grew very fast, because I took over. It was 4,000 square foot. Now we have almost 9,000 square feet. And I think it's because I am running it as a mom. So I know exactly what I would like for my child, and that's what I'm providing. And there's no there's no cost, there's no budget.
Right.
If it needs to be,
If it needs to be done,
it's
gets
done.
done.
Yeah, so we are very fortunate. You know, we actually have a pretty successful enrollment. It was scary at the beginning. Now I feel a lot of parents have a trust in us, especially that we've been running very successful summer camp starting July. So I think slowly
but
surely, yes, things gonna improve.
Elbow. Thank you, Dee.
Thank you.